things I think about when I think about you, like the times you call it out, every little thing I do. Yeah, it's nice to know you care, about something, even when it's unfair, you know it's better than nothing. Yeah, I got you.
It is Sunday morning. It is now 11. I just realized that was probably a super long intro of my morning without actually talking to you. But today I thought I would just take you along with me for just a slow Sunday morning. I'll probably not film the whole day because I think I'm going to do some study this afternoon. I'm not sure actually what I'm doing today, but I wanted to make just a relaxing, slow, calm video as like kind of like a Sunday reset, Sunday morning routine kind of thing. I've had a big weekend. We had our housewarming on Friday and we were out all of yesterday. I am tired and so I just needed to slow down and just reset for the week that's coming up. I woke up at 8 this morning. The sun actually woke me up. It is such a nice day today. So I slept with my blind open and the sun woke me up at 8. And even on a Sunday, I think being consistent is important with waking up for me and my like sleep routine. So I still got out of bed and went straight on my walk that I've been doing every day. And I do a walk and make a coffee and listen to a podcast. And the walk that I went on this morning was probably over an hour long, which is super long for me, but it was so nice outside. The sun was out, it was like a really nice temperature, so I just did a massive loop of like the streets around me and I listened to 2 podcasts. And so yeah, that was a good start to my morning. And I think now I can, like having been out in the sun for an hour this morning, I can kind of sit inside and do work and stuff the rest of the day without feeling guilty. Especially when it's such a nice day outside. I often feel like I should be outside and should be enjoying the sunshine. The light keeps changing a lot because of the sun and the clouds. Sorry about that. On my walk, I came across a library, what are they called? Street libraries. And I picked up this book. I'd never heard of it before, but it looks like something I'll like. So that was fun. And now I know where the street library is, so I can go and drop some of my own books there because I have a couple of books that I probably won't read again, and I feel like if I take a book I should probably leave one. So that was a good find this morning. But I'm going to do some prepping for the week, some journaling, and yeah, maybe get into a bit of work. I have started using the 6-minute diary. This one, that was a Christmas present back in 2020 and I was using it like consistently for a while, and then of course, as always, I stopped using it every day, and I've just kind of used it every now and then since then. So it's actually so weird like looking back at all of this stuff, like a lot about like COVID and being in lockdown and what I was doing. Like I was living in Sydney when I first got this. So anyway, I've still got some pages left in this. I've actually got quite a few. So I've been doing my journaling in here, but I only really do the morning bit of it. I don't really do the evening bit of it like I used to, so maybe I should try and get back into the habit of doing that. But if I can get back into the habit of doing this diary, I'm going to buy a new one because it's a really good system. I just need to get into the habit of doing it properly and sticking with it. And then I also have another little diary thing where I just write random stuff down. I'm going to try and do a bit of that this morning because I haven't really done any journaling or reflecting or just like writing in the past couple of days, just because we've been so busy and doing stuff. But my Sunday reset, I guess, is less about like doing errands and doing chores, and it's more just about being in the right headspace and getting back into the mindset, you know, for a new week. Especially because I've been so busy the past couple of days. It's good for me to like check in with myself and like with everything and be kind of like present and grounded and do all of that stuff. So yeah, that's my kind of reset routine. I don't do like laundry or anything specifically on a Sunday.
Gave you my doubts and I watched them go. Gave you my fears
done my hair. But it's now 2:30. Oh my god, my hair, I should have washed it this morning. We just went to a cafe up the road from us and grabbed a coffee. We brought our laptops to do some study, but they didn't have internet. Well, they did have internet, but it wasn't like really working with my laptop for some reason. So I had to connect to my hotspot, and then my phone is now dying. So I came back home, but I like don't even know, I didn't even do anything really when I was there. I'm just like not in the mood. I cannot focus, and I was trying to do like my statistics course content, so it just wasn't working anyway. So I started actually doing, when I was there, a course that I signed up to on Coursera, course with it RA on the end, and I signed up to this free course called The Science of Wellbeing. And I was just kind of looking, like, I'm only doing 3 subjects this semester, and I find that I have a lot of time on my hands. Like, not so much like I have assessments and stuff to do, but I just feel like I need something more. So I found this course, and because I've done quite a bit of study about like well-being and positive psychology and stuff, I know a lot of this stuff, but it's got like practical kind of elements to it. So it's all about like, yeah, the science of happiness. They have exercises and stuff like that. So I've just started doing that today, and it didn't take me very long. There's like readings and stuff that you can do, but I'm not going to really do them, I don't think. I'm just going to try and like take the resources out of it. But I think there's an assignment. Yeah, there's like an assignment. Like for this one, for the free one, you don't have to do anything. You can pay to do it, and then when you pay to do it, you get a certificate at the end. So it's like an actual like course, you know, like, so you can kind of have this certificate like you've graduated this little course. It's 10 weeks long, and it's 2 hours a week, or an hour to 3.5 hours a week. I'm just doing it, I'm not doing the paid one because I don't really want the certificate or anything. I'm just kind of having like a look through it. Anyway, so I just started doing that when I was at the cafe, just for something to do. And yeah, so if anyone is interested in this, then I recommend it so far. I've only done the one, like the week one content. The other thing that I've been doing is called This Way Up, and I've actually been put onto this before by a psychologist, but they have a free student wellbeing program. It's just weekly lessons, and well, not weekly lessons, but there are 8 lessons and you have 90 days to do them, so you can do them kind of whatever you want. But I also recommend This Way Up, and then I'm also enrolled in their mindfulness program, but I haven't started that one yet. I actually really want to spend the afternoon reading. I have 3 books on the go right now, and well, 2 of them, and then the one that I picked up this morning. So I think I might just read this afternoon and just sleep and just look after myself, because I know trying to push through and kind of change how I'm feeling is not gonna help anything. So I'd rather just like kind of surrender to feeling tired and to feeling not focused, and make the most of it. It's gonna be a very chill afternoon, and I might stop the vlog here because I feel like it might just be a little bit boring from now on. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. Hopefully you are feeling inspired to take a bit of a break and to take a rest, and just have a day or an afternoon or a morning just to kind of look after yourself, check in with yourself. I will see you next time. Bye.
Gave you my doubts and I watched them.